Hello, everybody, and welcome back for episode 9 of Minecraft Through Time. Today, this week, I guess, we find ourselves even further into alpha. I've updated a few more versions ahead, past a few bug fix updates like alpha 1.0.2, which I should check out the actual alpha 1.0.2 while I'm here to see what it added. Uh, see if there's anything. No, nothing really. Changes in this version are unknown. But yeah, there's 1.0.2_1, which had some redstone fixes, and then the one after that was some kind of thing for water, stuff like that. But the update we're currently on anyway has mob sounds, so they won't sound like me anymore. That's lovely. Ambient sounds in the cave, so the cave noises are officially here. Pathfinding has been improved on hills, only exception is for spiders, generally more convincing mob idling behavior. So they stand more often looking around. The player's body no longer slowly rotates to face forward, well in third person view. Good stuff. But I'd imagine alpha will probably be a bit more mundane for the most part until like the nether or whatever. First, yeah. You made it, Blaze. Look at you. Gotta hop into the big world. God, I should test, make sure the world opens before I do it every time, because it's like I just get like PTSD that one episode where I was just like, oh yeah, I just opened up the world and I just didn't open. I was like, oh, that's fun. A little bit of excitement, but glad I don't have to deal with that this time. I might as well do some mining anyway, though. I think that's what I was doing at the end of last episode anyway. I don't remember exactly. How's the OBS? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know what going with the internet, honestly. It's I found it. I mean, I think I told you that. I don't think it's OBS. I think it's something to do with my internet. Like I'm Ethernet plugged, but it seems to disconnect for some reason. It's just been doing that recently. So, right, the Phasmo stream. Yeah, I did a Phasmophobia stream. Oh, yeah, there's a cave. Saw the upload. Yeah, I tried to do the same thing that I did with that Subnautica episode, but then it kept saying like one of the clips that I was using it was corrupted, so I just decided to upload the two parts as it were, instead of just splicing together stuff. I was enjoying my edited version a bit better, but it's I don't know, it just didn't really work out. So tomorrow I'm gonna be starting recording Renewcraft, so that'll be fun. I'm gonna at least try and do some stuff with that. I think recording would fit 10 times better with an SMP than a lot of my other stuff that I do. Because I like to capture as much as I can, but also a lot of my playing on SMPs is not quite crazy. Recording or streaming, I might do both actually. It kind of depends, I guess. I might do like resource gathering streams, but I think I'm gonna like stick to like showing off the main progress and stuff. In like, are you doing like the main progress, like updates and stuff in like actual episodes? I streamed it last time. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I've been streaming it, but I realized I just missed so much in between streams that I might as well just record it and show people my progress. Oh, there's the end. I'm gonna probably run out of room here, honestly. I don't know if you saw the base. I spawned back at it when I hopped on, so yeah, I have seen it. That's where I left off. I was like, oh, I got to see some of your progress. I don't know if it's up to date completely. It was like last weekend, so if you've played since then and done more progress, then I haven't seen it. Because I have not played yet this week. I was gonna do it yesterday, but Phasmophobia ended up coming up. That was a lot of fun though, even though OBS ended up kicking the bucket and ending things short, just like it did with Subnautica. So I'm gonna at least try and see a little bit of time through in this episode. I don't know if I'll make this one as long as the last one, but let's see how far I get into things. Because it's really just gonna be more base progress when I'm not mining. Like, this would be the good stuff to like not record, you know, like the mining bits. I could just like play and mine and not, I can just do my own thing and it's like, no, like, it doesn't have to be a part of an episode. I've also kind of put, I think, Better Than Adventure on the back burner while I'm trying to trial recording for Renewcraft. So Better Than Adventure is probably gonna taper off for now. I figured I'm doing a lot of that kind of stuff in this series anyway, like the base and things. Like I feel like it's just so fragmented right now. So I was like, you know, I'm just not gonna bother with it. At least for now. Might as well mine this whole thing out pretty much today. Probably not getting any diamonds. I mean, I hope I can get at least like one patch or two, but I might have to start thinking about alternative solutions. Diamonds. Yeah, I've discussed it, I guess, in Minecraft Through Time already, but they are pretty rare in these old versions. Even more so than even like beta or whatever, or modern. I don't know, I find if you got like basically once you get a fortune pick on modern Minecraft, even if diamonds aren't that common, you can get quite a bit of diamonds when you do find them. Oh yeah, the no crouching is something. Something for sure. Don't have that luxury here. I just have to try and see what I can find. It's funny that I had like a better recollection when I came back after 2 weeks than like a week later now. Like I hardly remember what I was doing last episode. I guess I was working on the base, which has grown quite considerably. I actually put probably most of the time last episode into the base. But I guess I need to because I had a really nice base for a while and then I just kind of, you know, the world got corrupted and all sorts of fun stuff. So upper floor is done. Yeah, and I was debating doing a third floor. I might still see about where I'm at with that because that's a little bit ambitious. I might try and get what I'm currently done. Basement floors. Oh, you're talking about your own base. Basement floor is almost done. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't see the basement yet. It was a gaping hole when I when I was there last weekend. So that must have been progress made like when you were streaming. Made the basement smaller. Nice. Yeah, well, it was a little big, wasn't it? It was just a square at the time. Yeah, a good old box. That was not very far at all. Yeah, I'm gonna be reaching the end. How much further do I have to go over here? Oh, I've got a good ways I can go yet. Not quite through with the mining. It was, but I will probably have to figure out an alternative mine plan today, wherever I'm putting my secondary mine, because this ain't lasting me very long, I'm realizing. I probably actually by the, like very quickly, I'm going to be running out of room today. But I figured I might as well just do this instead of building for a bit because I was doing a lot of building last time. I mean, I'm not going to do much more building now. I guess I got the bulk of it out of the way. I'm probably just now going to be actually like replacing blocks and stuff. Trying to get it looking more like how I want it to look and not just like a dirt husk. You probably saw what I did behind the ladder. Behind the ladder, what do you mean? Oh, like the pattern, or like is there something you did that I missed? Oh, maybe I missed that. Probably just have to let you show me when I go there. I had it done at the time with the granite. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I do. But yeah, I guess when I get into recording, my first task will actually be building my starter base. But I'll have to see how long like my recording period for Renewcraft will be, because it might have to be like a week or two with the amount I play it. Whoa. But I kind of want to get a good amount done every episode. I want to kind of get into that mindset rather than what I have been doing, which is just kind of, you know, just playing it in like little bursts every once in a while and streaming it. I want to try and get more into it without, you know, playing it all the time. Because I think that's very possible to be into it and not be playing it all the time. And then when I do have the time, I can at least put more attention into it. Oh, more water. Yeah, I'm pretty much at the end here on this side. I need to go get caving and work on getting better gear. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome to use the villagers whenever you need them as well, or even grab some of your own too if you can use the breeder as well. Been using like 10 stone pickaxes for mining out the basement. Oh my gosh. That sounds like something for sure. I mean, that's how I've been building this space here, though, I guess, in all fairness. It's not for a lack of trying, though. I've been grinding away at the stone here for quite some time, and it's not yielded anything. Although I remember being trouble in the original series as well. I was going to say season 1, but I kind of was like, it probably makes more sense just to call it or the original series and then the reboot, because I'm actually going to be doing another season of Minecraft Through Time here. Actually, I do have one planned. I think I talked about that last episode too. I'm going to be doing a separate kind of release stage series of this, rather than do it all in one world. Or I might even do it in the same world, actually. Who knows? But I kind of just want to break it up into a new thing. Oh, there goes. It's just a slow start. I rarely ever work on the base this much before grinding for the gear. Yeah, I usually grind pretty good gear if I'm building anything ambitious. Or really anything at all. Like, basically if I'm building something like day 1, it's not going to be very pretty. Although sometimes I've actually managed to get something really cool out of the first day or, first week, but most of the time it takes me a while. I like to get like my diamond gear and stuff. And in the case of this new area, it's max diamond gear, which I managed to do. I'm going to show that off probably like the first thing in the episode as well. Because I worked my freaking butt off for hours just to do that. And now I don't have to deal with villagers for a while. Doesn't mean I don't have to deal with them at all, but still. Ugh, I've reached the edge. I think I'm almost there on this side. I sort of let it get to my head after getting the diamond armor that I can wait for getting diamonds, but if I kept using iron pickaxes, it'd just be a waste to hollow out an area for the basement. So I opted for the stone ones. But then I ran out of coal after smelting for building materials. Oh, yes. I don't remember. Oh, I know, actually, I did actually do a bunch of smelting early game for my new craft base last year. My starter base. That was a fun starter base to do. I mean, it was very inspired by a hermitcraft base, but still. It was still a lot of fun nonetheless. Again, as you don't spend this much time on base early game, so this is a new starting method for me. Yeah. Well, seems to be quite interesting. Definitely a lot slower, yeah. I had a few worlds like that where I was like taking it slower, and I realized that taking it slower doesn't necessarily mean like better overall. Because a lot of people are in like that like grind set or whatever of like beating the game like in like a week or two. But I'm not really like that. I really just get material or good tools just because I don't want to be in like the crappy stage for tools. I just to do what I want to do, really. I think for a lot of people it's just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get good stuff and then, not really do too much beyond that. But I kind of, to do what I want to do, I have to get that grind out of the way. So it's also become a lot easier because I've reset so many times as well. So been like, I've done it so many times. You think about, oh, aren't you tired by now? Oh yeah, I'm tired of it. That's why I'm excited to actually have a world to do projects and stuff. I was about to make like 10 double chests and I was like, I don't even have like anything. There's gold. I thought it was diamonds for a second. I was like, oh, I don't even know if I found gold yet, so that might actually be the first gold. I don't know, what should I do for the mine? Because there's no, I don't know if is there, I think there's rails in the game actually, but I don't really know if I'd build with them. Because I can literally just do like the boat thing. Or there's not, I don't think there's boats yet actually. I do need to get crafty if I want to go anywhere. Maybe I should do a railway. It's kind of expensive. Oh yeah, maybe I won't. I'll have to think about how I want to get to the outside world. Even still, I made like 3 double chests. Yeah, with my storage, I'm very minimalist, to put it lightly. That's why I got so many chest monsters, is because I don't really like build large storage rooms. And the one time that I did in this world was in my starter base, and I just moved on from it. Maybe in this new base I'll have a nice storage room, but I'll have to see. But I filled up the one because of mine in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, mining gives me a lot of resources. I usually just use like the deep slate for like farms or that kind of thing, or the stone for building. Usually, stone's a pretty versatile block because you can like touch it and get stone, or you could use the cobblestone and then or stone bricks, or all sorts of blocks. Lots of fun. Or you could smelt the stone. It's a very nice block. But deep slate, on the other hand, is a little weirder. It's a bit more of it kind of would, no, it's kind of a specific thing. Like I need like a specific palette for it to work well with. Like it works pretty good. It's a pretty versatile block, but I just try not to use it too much. Also, just like making basements because of that reason. Yeah, I honestly don't remember the last time I actually had a basement in one of my bases. I guess my Legacy Newcraft 1 base had a basement in it. But that was like at like the top of a hill, so I was literally just digging down to the hill a little bit. Like it was tiny. Like a lot of people who I've played with on like Worlds have basements and stuff. I just don't have them. I always just build on top of the terrain or into like a hill or something. I've actually been doing a lot of building into hills in this world, especially, I've noticed. I guess it's a nice, easy way to build things. Did I? Oh no, yeah, I can still go this way. It's like, I feel like I'm missing something. Just mine out that area is annoying. Yeah, basically I don't try to mine out too much into the ground unless I got like a beacon or unless I'm really committed and I found like a cool cave or something. That's one thing I also don't really do very often is cave bases. I know Devin does those a lot. Hi Devin, by the way. I know he watches these. But I know he does cave bases quite a bit, and that's usually like his end game in a lot of worlds. That's just something I've never really gravitated towards. I think I did like a 1 cave base in Newcraft 2, Legacy Newcraft 2 when the Caves and Cliffs update came out, obviously just because of the caves. But it was fun to build underground though. Like I got to terraform or not terraform, but I got to like, shape up a mine shaft into a little bit of a city, which was kind of cool to do. I miss those kinds of worlds because I haven't really been able to do that kind of stuff. I get confused as to how large I want it, so I end up mining too much, whereas if I'm on the surface, I am constrained by what I have on, and I'm willing to get more of. I don't like unfinished frameworks that much either. I've never done a cave base, but I do see some spots every now and then go like, Yeah, like I'm kind of just like the stereotypical just builds like a house as a base or some sort of building as a base. And I haven't really tried much else beyond that. Maybe if we have a reset, I could do something like that, but I'm kind of happy with heavy metal and stuff, honestly. I know, well, it's something I want to bring up at like a server meeting, but I know Devin is kind of a bit reserved about resetting, and I'm a bit reserved on it as well, I think. Probably because I just reset in the world myself, but I think there's a bit of a fine line about it. But I would love to do some kind of cave base or something just like abstract, something that I haven't really tried before. Although I could do that in Journey, to be fair, and I think I might end up doing that as an outpost. More honestly, that's probably what is going to end up happening. I think that's why I like resetting, is just because I can just start whole new ideas and have a clean slate. But I think I could do that in the same world, and it doesn't really take too much away. Like I did that in of course Renewcraft just now with like heavy metal in my new area, and it basically felt just the same, all the same to me as like resetting the world, except everyone else didn't reset. That's the only real thing. But I must admit, I'm using blocks I've never considered for building. Yeah, that's another thing I do like to do, is I always like to, basically in every new build I do, I like to try and do like new blocks for me. Well, not new blocks, but I like to try and put new spins on things. Like the base I'm doing in this world, or in Renewcraft, is going to be like using pale moss and bamboo blocks and stuff, which I was kind of going to do the bamboo wood back in, I think, Java Season 2. But I never really got around to using bamboo wood in a build. And I think I was even going to do that in Newcraft 2 last year, but it'll be nice to use some of the more modern blocks. The one I've been kind of using a lot in Worlds is the mangrove. I have a lot of fun with that block. Basement is going to look goofy. ASF trust. Yeah. Can't wait to see the goofy basement. I think rather than focusing on like one specific build like I usually would, I think I'm going to basically build like my base right now, like within the next few weeks, hopefully. And then I'm just going to focus on the area outside of my house kind of thing after interior decorating. Well, I don't think I'll do an interior right now, but it doesn't mean I can't like start to at least like lay out the floor plan, get my storage room in there and stuff. I think that's what I mean. I can furnish things later on when I got more ideas for how to do it, more materials and things. I mixed red and yellow concrete to make a Timo version of the McDonald's logo. Oh, interesting. It's a very interesting blaze, I must say. It's gonna be a very interesting thing to look at, I'm sure, on the server. If that's on the server. Yeah, that's just the back wall. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Are these sheep? They're just chilling in the sand. Oh yeah, I get to look at my base that I have not seen since last week. Very interesting, by the way. I did not expect it to turn out like this, but it's basically what I envisioned. Yes, Malibu. Yeah. The huge freaking statue of a build I have that like has like no purpose right now. It's great. I love old Minecraft builds. But I think it's gonna mainly be the museum. I think that's what I've decided. But the sheep are just loving swimming in the ground this episode. But yeah, most of it's gonna be the museum. Like my functional portion is probably gonna be this little wing down here. But yeah, basically the rest of it is just for show, I think. There's not really a whole lot of furnishing options in old Minecraft. I'm sure I could get crafty and do some stuff, but for the most part, quick cough and break over. Now my throat's been cleared. Oh yeah, I forgot about the back. Don't worry about the back. I'm gonna probably implement some kind of back when I run out of room in the main build. But for now, I don't really need the back just yet. I would actually do that, but I kind of just want to get this current portion done. Uh, oh yeah, I should probably get to smelting some more stone as well. What stone do I have? Oh yeah, I need to smelt a bit. Wait, those guys in the sand won't be able to regrow the wool. Well, they can't regrow anyway. They can't regrow wool. They don't. They can't even do that until. They don't even do that in beta. That's like a release Minecraft thing. Fun fact. I can smelt that iron and keep mining. That was nice when I played Better That Adventure and they actually did regrow their wool. Did you waste one coal for one steak? No, I think I did a bunch of bulk smelting. I tried to do that. Wasting coal. Yeah, I, I mean, there's a lot of coal. Let's be honest. I have no shortage of finding coal. I also have like the low-hanging fruit, as I call it, in the monolith, although I've picked away most of the lower stuff. I think I'm gonna tackle before I go back to mining, because I think I just want to mine today for the most part. I'm a little bit spent on on Malibu for now. I'll probably come back to it. Well, if not like later in the episode, then next week. Just feel like a bit more of a chill episode. And I'm glad I don't have to do much like major laying out of the base anyway this week. I should figure out though where I'm gonna kind of do my new mine. I guess I could dig some kind of tunnel from here. I hate the fact that I made this like this size, because then it's like it's just so. You know what? What I could do is I could just shuffle this over a block and just remove that wall there. Then I don't have to worry about the symmetry and stuff. Not that this base is really all that symmetric, actually. It's a pretty asymmetric build as far as symmetry goes. But I can try and dig out a new mine, I suppose. Get rid of this stone I worked so hard for. And I'll kind of figure out what I'm doing with the rest of this. Oh, I have a... Didn't even know I had a shovel in there, but I did actually need it, so... Break the glass. My favorite thing to do is just waste materials. I'll just do some stone here. Do I want to keep the floor stone? I might replace the floor at some point, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Do I want to do a 3x3 tunnel? I mean, that'd probably be good, because I could just do like a railway in it or something. This could be like the station. My house portion of it, basically. See if I can encounter that ocean there, and I could figure something out. Could always lower it down, although I don't have like a sponge or anything. I don't know, I'll have to see what it's like, because there might actually be a gap, and I could just do it nice and easy. Maybe I'll just do like a little tunnel and see where I get for now, instead of doing the big old tunnel right now. Oh, there's some coal, speaking of which. Also, non-stackable foods also makes me forget about like smelting. Like I have to like be like on the furnaces when I'm smelting food if I want to be efficient with the coal. Cause I'm like basically just gotta be ready to take it out when it's good. Cooking, am I right? You begin to descend into the monoliths. Or use planks. Yeah, I could use planks too. Some kind of alternative fuel source. I don't really care because coal isn't like that big, you know, that crazy of a resources. Oh yeah, I just realized. Oh, here we are. Been doing. There's the first cave sound of the series. I've been doing things wrong the whole time. In what respect exactly? Instead of planks, I should have been using slabs to smelt. Oh, yeah, it could be a bit more efficient. Holy, look at all the iron I'm uncovering here. Apparently this is a pretty nice investment. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna go to the new world for my new mine. It's gonna be great. Although I'm gonna probably finish mining down there just so I literally cannot go down there anymore. I mean, I could like mine the whole chunk down there, but I'm not going to. That would take way too long. And I want my mining to be practical in this series, as I don't want entire episodes to be just completely consumed by just pointless mining. This isn't pointless. This is actually very good for me right now. Yeah, bro, one chunk challenge. One chunk challenge. I've never mined out a chunk or anything, or even done like world destruction or anything like that. I've done like terraforming for a base, but I've never done just like weird projects like that. Although I haven't actually, I guess, really had like a world where I hadn't really just been focusing on my base, like just focusing on goofy project rather than just like the base. I guess this world is full of stuff like that, like Malibu and stuff like. My bases themselves are the goofy thing. Usually what SMPs are good for, because they kind of push you outside of what you'd usually do. Sometimes that's nice. This could be eventually a railway if I can manage to get enough iron. This at least will go to the beta base or something. I don't know if it'll go one direction. I mean, I guess I could do it one direction if I want to get all the achievements. It'd have to go pretty far, but I probably would have to go fairly far with it. It would be kind of cool to have like a tunnel from like both bases though going to each other. But I should note that I still have until like beta 1.3 until I actually can get beds as well, so. I forgot to show you my legacy world still. Yeah, you should show me that. Okay, let me break these last few blocks and then get out of here. Oh yeah. This is so weird. I love it. Can't really fix I honestly am not bothered in adding supports to this bridge. There's not really much need for it, I would say. I would have to go down pretty deep and I'd probably die before I came back up. Yeah, I would like to see your legacy world though at one point though. See my mine down there, that's terrific. What is going on? Okay, I can't see a thing here. I'm gonna need more cobblestone to get over there. This is very interesting. I might even add like some like glass along here too. I could even just keep it actually. I mean, that's also something worth considering. Just keeping it as is. Oh, this is so cool. I love this base. It's really it's giving me a bit of nostalgia, even though I've just built the thing. Yeah, but like it's just like it really does feel like an old Minecraft base, just like very absurd and all over the place. Not really anything in order. I just love that about old builds. Bit of unpredictability. Textures don't don't hurt either. The old textures and mechanics. Oh, I see. That's what's doing it. Is like I'm getting like sucked into the water. Like the placing of the block seems to screw up the water. But good thing I'm not going for a swim in here. Well, I'm almost there. Keep moving here. Do I have enough in my hand? Yep, I do. Oh, waterfall. That's lovely. I'm gonna plug it up. Die. All right. Well, that is the tunnel finished. Well, not so much a tunnel actually. It's more of a bridge in here, but it was a tunnel at one point, and it will become a tunnel again. Just gonna move this into the middle. These torches. But I kind of anticipate just doing a lot of random projects like this because I do want to stick in alpha and beta for a while. I just want to just enjoy it. Well, I don't know about beta actually. I've done a lot of beta in Journey, but we'll have to see what I get up to there if I can come up with anything interesting. You probably will be at the base, like something I just haven't thought of for Journey because I've got like so many different bases and base ideas for Journey. Probably could just do one of those or something entirely different. And if Better Than Adventure is kind of on the waiting list now, I could probably do an aquatic base in Journey or in here at some point. Although in old Minecraft, it's a bit. The only reason I was so inclined to do it in beta or in a Better Than Adventure was because of how nice it is with the different things I have at my disposal. I'll keep going here. What else do I want to do? Oh, I guess I'll have to move these torches eventually, but it'll be fine for now. Going into the new lands. And yeah, if you think that lack of bedrock over there and over there is a glitch, I don't think it is. I think that actually is the game. And there's also little holes in the ground too, like the bedrock has holes in it. But I honestly do think that this is just a void here. So I'm just gonna swim over top of the void a little bit. It's okay. So weird. Yeah, it is honestly void. That is not worrying at all. I like this like land or this like bridge I'm doing here though. I was thinking of adding supports to it. I might actually do that at some point, but I'm not gonna. I can't be bothered today. I cannot be bothered at all. Absolutely cannot. I guess this is a good way to despawn the mobs. Like if I go all the way to the other side. So I guess whenever I go mining now. Yeah, see the sheep are still here. Sometimes they do despawn though. You know, the base is something. I'm gonna probably build a lot more out of stone now that I have access to stone. More access to stone than I have wool, actually. But yeah, there's that kind of taken care of for now. The future of the mine is now accounted for. Might as well smelt a little bit more here. I need to make more glass soon too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I actually do have a lot of wood on me as well. I was like, oh, I need to go get more wood. Nope. I thought about that at one point. Maybe not today, but past me did. Past me knew of my struggles. Definitely not just because I had gathered a bunch of wood and just threw it in a chest because I was bored one episode. No. 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 Not at all. Well, I'll wait for the rest of that iron to smelt. Wait, where did that iron go? I must have used it already. Oh no, there it is in here. Oh my word. I just need to stop. I just need to stop, honestly. Aaron. Aronioni. Get some iron. Gather some more pork chops. There's no wool to be had today, so that train finished the job. That's crazy. Yeah, that's probably enough. goodies for me. Imagine if I just freaking fell and died. That only happened once. Happened once, okay? It's not happening again. Don't go like 10 minutes ahead when I die. The trouble with saying stuff like that, because it's always like, I can say stuff, but the future it works in mysterious ways. I guess today is mostly mining and things. It's probably a good thing to do just to move on to the next mining projects. But I think Journey, Renew, Craft, Minecraft Through Time. I guess those are kind of the main things, and Subnautica, of course, as well. So those four are probably good. Usually a 4 to 5 series is good. 4 is like 3 or 4 actually, but I can manage stuff like Journey and things. Journey's kind of just there. Meanwhile, something like this is just nice to do once a week. It's always like crazy when it's like a Tuesday. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Minecraft Through Time day. Like I just like it goes by, the weeks go by so quick. It's just like, oh yeah, it's that time of week again. Guess the same thing will happen for Subnautica too. Not the sequel to Subnautica, but like Subnautica as well. I mean, I was like, oh yeah, I guess there's Subnautica 2 coming out. See where I'm at with Subnautica by then. I took a bit of a leave unintentionally. Just kind of stopped streaming it, and then I came back. You know, of course, boys, I came back Saturday. I had some technical difficulties, but it was a lot of fun anyway. I was really looking forward to going down to the Lost River, doing a bunch of stuff. I'll probably just be doing that next stream. See, things seem to be cooperating, but I'll have to see with time. Because honestly, I could keep going, and then it just like conks out, and like, you know, I'm just left wondering. Oh, look at that. Is it actually I go out? Oh yeah, it does. So I might get a little bit more mining out of this. I'm trying to get. What are the chances I actually find some diamonds in this this chunk of land I'm in? I don't think it's very likely. Honestly, I don't think it's likely at all. Based on my track record of mining. Yeah, you get a mining episode. I'm gonna go up and work on the house for a little bit though. I'll do a little bit of building. I'll try and like look around and see if I can think of some stuff to do with the build. Apart from just wait, can I still make the? I think I asked that last time. I think I still can make the cobblestone slabs. So honestly, this is just gonna benefit me. I'm just gonna be able to fill in the floor after this mining trip. It's gonna be worth it for Malibu anyway, not for me. I live in Malibu, but most of Malibu is ornate and meant for museumness. It would be nice to gather like all of like the basically like released Minecraft items, like basically all the items in the blocks in the game. That'd be kind of cool. I would do cursed items as well, but I'm not very knowledgeable on that. And one of my windows for a cursed item passed without me even knowing. Last time I remember that with like the spawner thing. Not too bothered about that though. Other people can, with more expertise, can do that kind of thing. I'm just here to have fun in old Minecraft. If I do run into stuff like that, then I will take advantage of it, but I'm not really much of an exploiter for Minecraft. I'm just not smart enough. I'm just smart enough to barely cling on. Maybe do some interesting builds. That's about it. Oh, there's the blocks. I could also build some farms too. I might even do that. Maybe even below Malibu. I might even dig out an area and do some farms. Or more better would probably be just to build them into like the area of my tunnel. Because then that way I could just keep going forever and ever and ever. And I just have like tons and tons of seeds and things. I'll have to figure out a good farm design for old Minecraft here. Because I could do what I was going to try and do in my one reboot of this. That way I was trying to reboot Minecraft at one point. I built some kind of semi-auto farm with like a lever or whatever that you flick, or no, or even I think it was just a block that I broke. Okay, I'm having technical issues of my own here. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm glad it's nothing on my end yet. Oh my gosh, knock on wood. Because I don't want to lose my stream again. I don't want to have to try to edit this together and then have to just upload like separate parts. I really did think getting like an editing software would really kind of combat that. I guess it did for Subnautica, but Phasmo, corrupted stream segments is a thing. Not very nice at all. The only thing about recording is that you like lose footage and things, and try loading up a world, that error. We probably don't have Discord open. Oh, I do. I just have streaming mode enabled so I don't get notifications. To play this world, you need to download some missing assets. Would you like to download them all now? We ran into an issue. Please try. Oh, that's pretty good. Big vein of iron. Holy. Big old blob. Oh, it's huge. Look at that. I'm just paying for my pickaxes. Oh, yeah, that's 22. That's a lot of iron. Broken stone. Yeah. Good old rock and stone. Really thought no, I'm just kidding. I actually did not think I'd be getting diamonds. Really, the game is taking advantage of those cave sounds because there's no like music in the soundtrack right now. Can't wait for that to get added back. That'll be a lot of fun to get music again. Fortunate that it's not Morkite. Yep. No Morkite to be had. Just a bunch of stone and coal and iron and gold. A bunch of things. I hear the water at the end of the world. No gold, no red sugar. No, red sugar is out. No nitra. Jeez, I am just the worst at this game. Just no nitra, no nothing. Oh, the water floods in. No molly. Yep, no molly. I'm just alone. No robot companion to follow me around through the caves. No drills. I was when I played I think I was the engineer when I played Deep Rock. I think that was the one I tried. I don't know if I tried any other ones yet. It was usually my default. And it just so happened that like, when I played with like one group of friends, like when I first got into that game, they were like, "Oh, we actually needed the miner one. At least there's no bulk detonator." Yeah. I'll do this and then I'll go back up, I promise. I promise. I'll start the new mine whenever I do more mining. I'll probably just kind of flip-flop between like doing like a mining episode and a progress episode and that kind of thing. Minor projects and the mining episodes. Liquid refineries are the worst too. Oh, yeah. I think if they're anything like I remember them being, yeah, they're. Hmm. I actually did play a fair bit of Deep Rock back in the day, a few years back. Repairing pipelines. Yep. Yep. Good times. Good times. And the whole kind of like Phasmophobia stream kind of every time I do Phasmophobia, it's just like, oh, I can't wait to do Lethal again because I do want to do more of that. I don't know why I mentioned that. I haven't played it in years. Yeah, me neither. Me and Devin played it uh, a while back. I played it quite a bit a few years ago. It's a good game though. It's just not one I've played very frequently and really felt the drive to go back to. Void call. Yeah, the Void claims the call. Only the best kind of call. Trying to mine here. Yeah, that coal's gone by the way. It's gone. It's all the way down in the void. Oh, actually, that actually is void coal because I think there is literally just nothing down there. That's lovely. I feel like I'm in Subnautica. Oh, I can't wait for my void base in Subnautica. You should follow it. No, if I follow it, I'll go back to spawn. A magical trip back to the origins of this world, which are very brief. Drops one titanium into the void. I've just never done a void base in Subnautica. I think it'd be quite fun to do. It'd probably take me quite some time. I'd probably have to hunker down and do a bunch of long streams to do it, but it'd be a lot of fun just to have that in the world for when I come back to it or whatever. Or I might just, I haven't done shit in the void. Yeah, me neither. I'm just fascinated by the void. I just love it. It's so cool. It's like the worst base worst like thing to base in. So that's like the perfect final base for me. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm going to probably begin laying out some actual blocks here. I'll probably chop down some more trees in the meantime. I might as well smelt another batch of stone as well. I don't got very much coal anymore. Oh no, if only I hadn't wasted that one bit of coal. No, I'm just kidding. If anything, you could probably make it far enough to get teleported back to the surface. I don't know about like building down that far, but I could probably make it down that way. Seems like a very me thing to do. Build so far that like I can like basically drop out of the base and teleport back up to the life pod. I guess that's all I'll be able to do with the coal. I want to hang on to a little bit of coal for torches. I'm pretty poor. Pretty poor. See how much I can get done with respect to the void base and like the actual streams though, because I won't really be playing it like outside of or off camera very much, if any. So it'll probably just take a few episodes to do. I'd imagine, based on like kind of my plans, I'll probably play. So I don't know. It kind of depends when Subnautica 2 comes out, but I might still be playing the original game when the second one comes out. Still can't believe I killed 2 sea dragons. Yeah, that's something. Gotta get my vengeance on Bloopy at some point. The Leviathan that chased me out of my starter base. Oh yeah. I literally do have like 2 Leviathans by my base now. I just love living by Leviathans. It's a great time, really. It's a pastime. Because I did that in like my original save, living by the Ghost Leviathan like I did, and I just ended up killing the thing. And then I want to kill him over that point. I'm just milking content. That's fun. So many people have killed every Leviathan now. Yeah. I'm more just interested in getting vengeance on those Leviathans that have wronged me, aka really only the blue one, which ate my sea moth and overran my old base. It's just casually swimming around it. I think I tried to kill it in the episode that I left the base, but it just didn't die. However, nobody has done it for below 0. There you go. It's also a thing I might have to see about below 0 when I'm gonna pencil that into my schedule, because I'm looking forward to giving it a shot. Or if they have nobody documented. You've done your due diligence and researching. But with how they nerf the prawn, I don't know. Oh yes, I'm not looking forward to seeing how nerf the prawn is. Although honestly, like when I played the game, I didn't even. Well, I don't think they'd even like had prawns in the game when I played it. So I was like, I wasn't even really thinking about that when I played it back in the day. Yes, they removed the stasis. Plus, no. Oh yeah, there's no stasis either. So that is. Yeah, that makes things a whole lot more different. Stasis is just like the easiest cheese in Subnautica. So removing that is very interesting. I wonder if they're gonna have stasis in 2. It's also very interesting to be fair. I killed one dragon without stasis, but that's without any movement nerfs. I think no, the Ghost Leviathan I did use stasis on for a little bit. I did cling to it a few times because it was annoying me. I clang around it. I was holding on to it. You can dodge and leave around below 0. Oh yeah. Might as well just get as many of these trees chopped as possible. I could just do the rounds. Like none of these trees are like they originally were. They're all just, they've all been chopped down multiple times now. It's great. It's my own tree farm, really. Can't wait to put the thumbnail as this episode as like the friggin' floor or the bridge or something. Just like, oh my god, I made so much progress today. You guys will not believe. In episodes like this where I'm just kind of grinding, I'm just gonna do stuff at the end to compensate a little bit. I mean, last episode, to be fair, was a very building heavy episode. I basically spent the whole time just figuring out the mansion, so I need a little time to cool off anyway. Okay, that, I didn't really fix that. That's okay. Didn't even know that was that was there. I could probably just put some blocks in and it'll look great. Oh boy. Yep, a few blocks and everything's right as rain. Hey, is that a whole new horde of sheep I see? It's wool time. It's that time of the episode again. Vol. Infiltration into the alpha trees. Yes, I can say that because it is alpha, not inv anymore. Classic Minecraft is a vibe though. What is this? What are those blocks there? What? I think I just left those there from when I was doing some work. What is this? What in the half thought was this thing here? Like, what is this? What is this? This piece of disgusting. Makes me sick. Just looking at it. What was I thinking with this build? A lot of things apparently. Nothing good. This might have to just be the beta base again, just like last time. Well, it was literally just because I reached beta way quicker than I thought I would. I was like, oh, I might as well just stay at the alpha base and continue it. Didn't just be like, okay, maybe I should stay in alpha a little longer. Oh, smart idea. Yeah, if I did that this series, I might just end up being here forever. It's like, guys, I placed the last block of wool. 75 episodes later. At this rate of collecting wool. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to either probably improvise at some point. Just not today. I'm not in the improvising mood. Not that I can't improv, but you know. Few stacks of logs, a little bit of saplings. Ah, I love harvesting. Oh, what is this? Oh, does this go to? Oh yeah, there's my old mine tunnel there. Mine tunnel bridge. How wonderful is that? It would be rather cool to use the same world, but in like season 2, maybe I'll do that. Because season 2 does involve doing multiplayer with Devin, so I'll have to see. I believe it'll be multiplayer with him. That's kind of the running plan at the moment, as far as I'm concerned. So that'll be interesting. I'm sure he'll just be eagerly awaiting the chance to make it onto Minecraft through time. Minecraft through time. Is that like the theme song? Maybe. Like, you know, the thing that plays in like the beginning of every episode. Duh. What else would it be? Definitely not just me being like, hello, hello, everybody. Gotta say it twice. Sometimes it doesn't even pick it up. It only picks up the second hello. So sometimes I'm sure a lot of people just think my intro is hello, everybody. Hello and welcome back for another episode of Insert Episode. Another episode of Insert Episode. Yes, my favorite. That's pretty good. Oh, brother. Ow. Gonna fall down the stairs. What stairs? There's no stairs here. There's slab stairs, I guess. I guess if I'm splitting hairs. in the art of, or in the act of splitting hairs. What I was trying to say is another episode of insert series here. Oh God, when I said hello, everybody, I was like, oh my gosh, no, this is like Markiplier. But I don't do a hello, everybody. Just wait for the next episode where I'm like, hello, everybody. That wasn't my, that was a, I was trying to do Markiplier. It's kind of a hard voice to do. I haven't practiced. I haven't practiced the impression. Take some roses. What is this? Cause I just don't need to look at it from the side. That's okay. Or the back. Oh no! What have I done? What have I done? I think I left the top open with like the ambiguity of building a third floor. I don't know if it really needs a third floor though. I feel like 2 floors is already fair and challenging enough. I just want to do a third floor just to have it, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know who I am. I don't know who am I. All these trees are sticking around and I don't know what to do with them. I'm like so improv. Okay, let's fill in some floors. Might as well do something today. On Minecraft through time. Minecraft. Minecraft through time. Fill in the floor. Fill in the floor. I'm surprised I'm doing oak planks because I was kind of like against the whole idea of using oak planks. They're just not very nice. I kind of like the idea of just having the slabs as the floor, but I can roll with this. I can make it work. I'm not suffering at the moment because of my base choices. Build a basement on this house. Don't even need one. I could eventually, I guess. If it does become the museum, I'm gonna need a lot of room in here. It'd be cool to have this be like the base that I constantly return to rather than the beta base. Because this is like my first base in the new world, you know? I can't really go back to the old dev base, but this one I can. Yeah, that was my staircase going up to the 3rd floor, so I'm gonna probably come back in another episode or 2 and kind of figure out what I'm gonna do with the 3rd floor, if there is going to be one. But I guess the lower floors will just have the stone slabs. I thought I said stone slabs. It might have been what it sounded like as it picked up. I swear I did say slabs. The stone slabs are needed to build the house. Maybe next week I'll try and tackle the asymmetry of the house, and I'll try and like, well, maybe not asymmetry, but I'll try and like bump this part out a bit. You know, make the house a bit more dimensional rather than just whatever in the friggin' flat Stanley this thing is. Lots of dirt. Getting my new building materials, everybody. I know everyone's so excited to see me build with dirt again. That's next week on Minecraft the Time. Yeah, imagine if my episodes are like that. Next week on Minecraft through Time, Beam of 4 goes crazy. That's probably what I would do. Sounds like a very me thing to do. Go crazy in the next episode. Probably because of my choices in base blocks. Stone's about to go crazy. I'm not even joking. It's actually gonna be like crazy the amount of building I do with the stone. because God, I'm not gonna be getting much done with the wool at this rate. Unless I want a dirt house for life. I don't know. I mean, if the dirt house is nice enough, can a dirt house be nice enough? There's a rhetorical question for you guys. Don't expect answers. I'm just asking it just to ask it. Because I'm sure if you like did like texturing and stuff, you could probably make a dirt house look really good. That's a challenge. I mean, like I said, I kind of like to incorporate blocks I'm not really used to in building. Why not blocks that people just generally don't build with? There's probably a reason, though. Honestly, I mean, I'm a builder. I mean, I know that there's just like some blocks that just are a real challenge to work with, but it'd be kind of fun though. It's gonna be like, oh, I could use glowstone. No, there's no nether. Although the nether is on hot pursuit. On hot pursuit to Minecraft through time. I love that I spent, I'm like already more episodes than season 1. I'm still just chilling in alpha. Meanwhile, in episode 7 of season 1, keep in mind, those were shorter streams as well. I was in beta. I just fast laned that series, and I'm just glad I'm just chilling here and just doing all sorts of quirky and odd things in this house. Goodness, we'll see how long I can make it. I'm actually getting a little tired, and it's not even that late either. Just need to chillax for a bit. Not think about Malibu for once. Like I'm like I hardly play this world now. I'm like, freaking Minecraft time and it's all its antics. What did a beautiful world like this do to deserve such a reputation? Okay, this 4 is filled in. Now I gotta do this 4. This, I don't really know what I'll do with for now. I'll just kind of keep it bare. A little bit too open concept, but you know, it's okay. This could be like a railing or something if I can friggin' muster up the energy. That's real. That is real. Not that there's even fences in the game. Although I do understand why I use the oak, though. The oak is just a good block to break it up. Break it up, break it up. I'll just keep that as is. Oh, it's so nice having natural light. Do I put some skylights into the lower floor? That would be kind of nice, actually. Skylights would go quite nice. I could do like skylights here as well. Cause I do kind of, I mean, I might just keep that as like a skylight. That's kind of cool. Just break it up when however I end up laying out the house. I'm just gonna block this off. You know, you can just block off your problems in life. They won't come back to hurt you. Hurt me. This is really cool. I do like the open kind of like 2-4 thing, but I would like to separate it. I would. I could do some glass to have some fun. So I'll do probably over here, or like this maybe. Come on, more blocks. Ding ding ding. Yeah, so many blocks. It's great. Kind of like that whole thing. Kind of weird up here. But like, what else am I supposed to do with all this open space? Then build skylight. And this part I can just keep as is. then that way you can like see through the lower floor and it's not like a whole ordeal looking down. Like I already have this thing going, you know. I could probably place some like cobblestone down. Get my crafting table out. Actually, I need to throw some blocks. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. I like that. What else? Can I get rid of the dirt, the cobble for now? The absolutely goated block of old Minecraft. Anyone who disagrees is not built with smooth stone slabs. They're just so good. Like I was like, oh, I got that cool little thing. No, I just block it off with a half wall. That's how she goes. Yeah, this is all good. I might even do the same thing over here. Cut back on the wool. Oh yeah. Do I want to do like some kind of? I mean, can I even do like a fence? I mean, I could do this. How does this look? Probably bad. Probably very bad. Anything I could do here? I mean, I could probably just leave it like that. How does it look though? Because how it looks is important. I mean, you know, it's actually not too bad. I was gonna like dig it for a little bit, but there's not very much I can really do to make it look better. I might add some like decoration, like extra little slabs here and there, but that's about as good as it's gonna get, I think. In all honesty, like just like along the edge or something. Yeah, I like that. Just a little something, a little bit of excitement. This here, I'm gonna probably do some more skylights. I kind of like this idea of doing like tiered stuff. I think what I will do is I will kind of just, ow, not fall, but I ended up doing that anyway. But I will just do like this, fill this in. I like, oh, stone's a good roof block too. What I'm going to do before I get so distracted by things is I could just do this, honestly. I mean, it's not quite in line with like the lower floor here. I mean, that's so cool though. This feels so modern. It's like it's such, you know, it's such an old version. It's great. So then this is like part of the roof, and then maybe I could do some kind of like stone slab situation, just to keep it going. Have a bit of dimension on the build, you know. It's always good to have a bit of dimension. More, more. Spam quick, like your life depends on it, because it does. Because the stream's probably gonna end soon. I'm just having a good time though, just messing around building. Just what you should be doing in Minecraft. It's a good time. Well, I only got really this part here of the floor plan worked out, so I'm only gonna just do the floor for this portion for now. I'll figure out the rest later. Kind of like the bordered version of it anyway, with like the windows here. Right, look at that. Well, this isn't quite as pretty. I'll kind of start working on the beautification of the build as well. Oh, that is not nice. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not very happy with that. I can waste some more stone. I mean, it's an easy block to do because there's a lot of stone naturally in the terrain. And I'll just do something like this. It's just like a bit of abstract, you know? And then maybe something like that. I don't know if I'll do anything here. Could do some kind of like that, just like a little bit of a railing. And it's like a proper staircase. I like how I was like, I'm not really gonna do much interior work. Well, sometimes I just feel like breaking the rules. It's gonna take probably a good few episodes of kind of tinkering about, but I'm liking how it's going so far. I think I'll just, no, I don't like this at all. Get rid of these blocks. I kind of like this kind of just like trim thing that I'm doing. How does that look from the other side though? That's like the real deciding factor here. I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, a little bit of extra color doesn't hurt. I'll go sheepies. But I do like this kind of foyer that I'm working on here. And then there's only really one more area to do the floor for, which is that other like foyer over there on the other side of the house that I'm probably not even gonna bother going to that often. That's okay. I don't have to walk across the house. It's like an episode of Journey to the Farlands, getting to the other side of the house. Let's be real. Let's go to the other side of the house. 2 hours later. I probably made that joke before about like it being like a journey episode. But you know, it's funny. I think it's rather funny. In my sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about the ceiling. This part I could probably fix. I actually will have to probably replace this with stone or do some kind of stone related thing because on the other side that this actually is supposed to be all stone, and then this I guess will be partially stone. I'm really just gonna be using the wool a bit more sparingly, I think. Just like a nice block to make the exterior pop a bit nicer. I mean, I was gonna use it more on the interior, but I'll probably just use a lot of stones. And then I'm probably gonna expand this a little bit too. I wonder if I could do a basement. Maybe I should. I'll think about that at some point. Maybe not so much today, but at a later juncture. I would definitely be interested in seeing if that's, you know, just like figuring out if that would be something I'd want to do with the base. I just have to place torches about. There's not really any good lighting solutions. Unfortunately, it's just gonna look like this for a bit, I'd say. Anything else? I mean, in here it'd be kind of cool to have some skylights as well. I'm just really in a skylight mood. You know, this can go without actually. There, I'll just do a bit of this. I mean, oh, actually, I should probably keep it symmetrical to the other side and do the stone here instead. The stone is a nice break for the wool. Don't want any more wool than I have to place already. Look at all this dirt. This dirt has become wool. By how I pointed there, I think that part is actually going to become stone as well. A lot of stone. Very, you know, a bit mid-century, a bit, I don't know, just an interesting style is what I'm trying to say. I'll probably get rid of this wall here. Like, look at all this real estate I got back here. As to what I'm actually going to do back here, I'll have to see. Is stone good? I mean, stone's probably my best bet here. And then, I don't know. I'll have to figure out. I think I do want to do something down here. I just don't know what. Anyway, that's kind of that portion. And then here, I don't really know what I'm going to do just yet. I guess I could place in some slabs for the ceiling for now. That, I don't really know what's going on here, so I'm just gonna cap this off for now. Makes it good for mob spawning if I don't do anything above here. And I don't really know about floor plan just yet, so I don't really know if I'll be able to do much in the way of like ceiling decoration. But I might do some skylights though. Again, just really on a bit of a skylight kick today. Just do them like all along here. Why not, right? Could never have too much skylight. Should've just built a glass house at this point. That would probably save me quite a bit. How about I do some dirt placement instead of stone, because stone is a bit of a hard resource. Yeah, see, like I would have not really. I mean, could do this and then just break it up. Yeah, actually, you know, instead, I mean, speaking of wasting stone, da -da, da. Begin work on kind of making this look a bit more beautiful. Oh my gosh, speaking of wasting glass as well. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I do like that. I might do some more skylights later on. I am thinking a lot about expanding outward this floor just to make the back look a bit better. And also just have a bit more dimension in the actual build. That would also be rather nice. Actually, I might even just extend these out another thing. I kind of like the idea of doing this. But like, I don't even have to build like a third floor. I could just do like a basement as like the third floor and then just expand out the second floor. So I could really get a lot more land out of this base without having to go further up. You know, it's not a complete necessary thing. I'll probably do some like odd light fixtures like that. Kind of like a farm, it looks like. I don't know what I'm actually going to do up here just yet, so this is all kind of temporary. Well, apart from the skylights, I'll probably keep those. But I think I'm going to add some like supports and all sorts of things just to make it look a bit more like actual house-like. I also don't really know how I feel about these like skylights and things just yet. I just figured I'd build something just to fill it up, have some excitement for now. Oh, this is all dark as well. There we go. I don't know if I like had to place like actual light fixtures everywhere, these things where it would probably be rather exhausting. Like wherever I needed to basically, like, instead of like just along the walls and the floors. Let me continue to work and then I'll kind of take a look at it from above. It's a little bit weird, but this is a weird build. Oh, this part kind of goes up though, doesn't it? I mean, that's like a part of that though. So I don't know. I'll have to figure out how all this is gonna work out. Because my whole, I guess, idea was to have it extend out, but I could always just extend it and then just like not really worry about it down in this room. This is a nice room though, by the way. I like this, like how big it is. It's a really nice spot for a museum, I'd say. Then if I did do a basement, I don't know what I'd do with it. This is a really big build as well. Like I didn't even really fully mention the scale. It's a huge build for this, you know, point of the game. I'm not very used to building large bases like this in such a short time frame. Okay, let me get a look at the ceiling, and then yeah, this part I'm not going to worry about because this will kind of go with this. Or actually, you know what, maybe I will just fill it in for now. Because this is like the whole part up right here. So the actual roof part is a little bit weird. That's another episode problem. Another episode me's problem. Thanks. I'll say I'll say you're welcome to my future self. Okay. Let me go up to the outside. I mean, the only other thing I want to add is, I guess, the skylights for this portion here. This is just Skylight City. It's wonderful, though. Like this part, I kind of want to keep it like this. I might extend this out to the other side, like kind of almost mirror it. Not completely. But I think it'd be kind of cool to have like this, like just like as like a cool jut out. I see this does extend along the back. I might have to figure it out a bit, but for now it's okay. Not too too worried about the roof at the moment, as you can see by my clearly unfinished roof project. Yeah, I'm getting tired for some reason. I'm just feeling like wrapping things up soon. So I'll probably do that. But I just want to do a little more work just because I feel like I feel like it's something I should do right now. Well, like just like get started anyway, get the project going. I'm committed to at least getting some of the base work done. Oh, this I don't really. Because then that wall can just extend up, or it could be a railing. Actually, I mean, I could just add the glass and make it a railing. Then in terms of how I'm going to do it here, I think I'm going to do like one little bit on like the edge. Forget that there's like a lot of just pointless little rooms and things. I just love that too. I've just so kindly decided to just not bother with certain things. It's just a very me thing. I'll just extend this out like the full 6, and then I'll do like another 2, and then like another, I guess like 3 here. Is that too like unpredictable? It's like it's 4, 6, 2, and 3. A little abstract. Might be a bit weird from above. Do like 2 and 2, and then do 2 here. Is that kind of weird looking? I mean, it's not too bad, but I would kind of like to have it be at least a little bit symmetrical. Okay, I might just break this off here. It kind of is weird for the staircase. It kind of does work though, because it kind of arcs like that. Okay, so then that's that portion, and then I'll probably spend like almost the whole episode probably working on the house even more, just to continue to get work done. But this is already shaping up to be something pretty neat looking. I like this pattern that goes onto the floor because of the windows anyway. They're the skylight, so that's cool. But yeah, there's like skylights everywhere. I just love it. And there's a lot of natural light I've let in, so that's really cool as well. Like, look at the mine. I think that's real cool. Like, it's not like a complete like balcony thing, or not balcony, but like I don't know, like an overhang or whatever, like where you could see like the upper floor. But I think it's worked out pretty nicely. I mean, it hasn't really changed much from the outside, but I'm starting to do kind of interior work as well, which is just as important in this space. Because the plan wasn't just to build a fancy shell, because usually that's actually where I stop building, but I'm actually trying to go beyond that a bit. But anyway, I'm getting real tired, just real quick, so I'm gonna end the episode and go and do some relaxing and whatnot. But thank you though, everybody, for tuning into the episode. I got lots of projects on the go, so it's gonna be very interesting to see how things unfold in the future episodes coming up here. But until then, I'll have to just wait and see. But yeah. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right. I don't think I can. I still can't see my face. Peace. Look at that character. But yep. See yous.